Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you are a new viewer, I really appreciate you being here. My name is Christine. You can call me Chris. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot, Love Tarot reading. So just picking up the deck, and there's two cards here, and I'm actually really feeling like they are yours. Somebody is watching you. And here's the thing. We're taking a deep dive into the twin flame energy today. The twin flame collective reading. And yeah, your twin flame is definitely keeping an eye on things. So if you're connected on social media, they're definitely looking. They're not feeling, I don't know, brave enough, strong enough to come out of the shadows. Gosh. Okay. I want to get a quick shuffle here. As I say that, look, the Sun, the Four of Wands. Come on, what's going on with the deck today? Okay. What is being revealed? Well, that they're afraid to come out of hiding. It's a twin flame who is watching you from afar. The Sun, as you can see, is here. Literally, our luminary, revealing what's been hidden in the moon. And as you can see, the Page of Swords is here, and that King of Wands in reverse. We're going into their feelings, their thoughts, intentions, what's going on in everybody's life, what you might need to know, what spirit guides, angels, and ancestors want you to know. Love messages. Messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. Is there any movement? Let's see what else is going on here in our twin flame reading today. Wow. The Two of Wands is in reverse, Mars and Aries energy. A validation of a weight, but also a validation of things not, plans kind of falling apart. Look at the, interesting. Look at the, come on. Two of Wands today, I just want to show you. One of the wands is bolted down. There's like something there keeping them. And even in reverse, it's still, they're still there, you know. And we see the wand here in reverse, the delays. And we're also seeing here in the Page of Wands, like trying to figure it out. But it's also kind of here. Life-changing decisions, the World card. There is a distance here, I feel. And somebody is in this life. It's not complete, this cycle. The lives that you're in and the life this person is in. But they're totally watching you. That is just really super clear. That's bringing in the World for me, by the way. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. In that little world there, that's a Saturn energy, and it can slow some things down. Paying off karmic debts, lessons being learned, obstacles not removed. Lack of completion here between the two of you is just obvious, but also a lack of completion around what's going on in this person's life. Probably both of you. But what do they want you to know today? That's what it feels like. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for our twin flame. Please show us the cards, Aho. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords in reverse. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. So there's a pretty revealing energy here about what they're thinking about. Wanting to move forward with you. So that's something they want you to know here. They're totally in their head. And they're in their head. It's really strong. Six of Cups energy as well. Nine of Swords. Moon in reverse energy as well, like they're awake. They're awake, they're stressing, they're... Here we go, there's the Nine of Swords. Catty corner. Kitty cornered here with our Page of Swords. This is exactly what it is. They're waking up in the night. They're in their head. Because this is also what they're thinking about, this Ace of Swords, this next level energy, but it also feels like, wow. Like it's not possible somehow. They want to tell you that they're sorry. That's really clear. Getting out of shadow, ego literally to say that here. The Devil card in reverse, Capricorn and Saturn. And also the Five of Cups in reverse. The Two of Cups here in reverse within the Five of Cups, the validation of the separation that's here. I also want to validate something. Gosh, once again, this has been coming through quite a bit. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's around something that's going on in their life. It's been dragging out for a really long time, and that's the other thing. This person trying to get the courage. Here in our King of Wands, they haven't been ready, and that's something they want you to know too. They haven't been ready to make any major decisions. The plans that you made fell apart. The plans they made fell apart. They're apologizing for that. But something else is falling apart. I'm going to kind of leave it at that. There's Nine of Swords again. Really strong energy. This reversal energy, it's like I want to get out of this. They're really in their head. It's like, again, they're waking up and they're worried. They're either waking up and staying awake with the sun, or they're not going to bed. I kind of feel like they're waking up. And that's the other thing I want to say to you. There's also a strong, there's also a strong energy of literal wake up, judgment energy. It's slow though. Yeah, they didn't respond to you. And if they did, it wasn't really the response that needed to happen. I also want to validate that there is something going on here in another situation. It's really super clear. Five of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse, a stagnation around actually changing the situation. But it's something, yeah, it's what it is. Two of Pentacles, also more validation in reverse, Capricorn and Saturn. The struggling energy is real strong. There is another pentacle here, another contract. It could be around a lot of things, money, people, distance. I kind of feel like it's all of the above, really. One of these is yours. The Page of Cups, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Wands. This is, wow, this is what I want you to know. The Hermit, the Two of Cups. And this one is also coming in. Wow, yeah, that's really clear. The King of Swords. And the bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. Okay. They really want you to know this, that they are, yeah, they're sorry, by the way, and that they love you. The Master of Emotions, the King of Cups, the King of Swords is also here. So two of our kings out of our Emperor energy, out of the four. Three, actually, King of Wands in reverse. So, and connected with the Page of Cups in reverse, King of Cups. It's like moving into this energy. What they want you to know, what they're revealing here right now is, it's like they want to tell you more of what's going on in their life, and they are working on, like they're in their head, what they're telepathically communicating with you, I feel. Like they're really just laying it on what they want to say to you. Eight of Pentacles, as you can see. The Sun in Virgo energy. Connecting here with our Sun and the Eight of Wands. What they want you to know. So, gosh, I don't want to say it's good news, but there is something going on in the way of a situation that it's been stagnant for a really long time that is changing. You might be hearing it from someone else as well. It could even be you're hearing it from them. Highly possible for sure. I will tell you, this Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, this is an 88. And this is, yeah, look, they're getting out of this struggle here. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. The 88 is a new stage energy for me. That's butterfly energy. It's transformation energy. It's a slow wake up energy. Something's changing here in their life. They want you to know. Really, and they want you to know here as you are in this separation, I feel. The Hermit, the Two of Cups, the King of Swords. You see that? That they love you. Venus and Cancer energy. The twin flame energy here is very clear. Perhaps seeing you as a soulmate is not always... It's not always possible, or it's not always clear that somebody understands twin flames. I don't think it's the case here, actually. The Hermit, Virgo, and Mercury energy is a validation for me of where things are now. But it's also really strong, look, connecting here with our Page of Swords, where this person is. What they're thinking about, the Fool in reverse. The Two of Cups, the King of Swords, the King of Cups, what they want you to know, Mercury and Gemini energy. What's on their mind literally here is you. And they are revealing some of what's going on in their life. I feel like there's a lot more, but I'm going to leave it at that. And they're definitely revealing how they feel about you. And I wouldn't be surprised in the least bit if you have heard from them recently, or if you will at some point. Actually, I think you will. Three of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Mars and Capricorn energy. And our Six of Pentacles, the Moon in Taurus. I mean, it's pretty clear around things not moving here. But it's also really strongly connecting to what's going on in this person's life. Two of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse. What they want you to know. So that's just a really super clear message for me today. Feels kind of short and sweet, like what they want to say. I want to bring in some, and that just came off. Oh my gosh. It just came off the bottom of the Oracle deck, as you can see. Between Worlds. Very much, very, very much where things are. I also want to validate in that Devil card energy as well. Five of Swords in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, that if any of this is connecting to you, you know, take what is for you always, only. But it's also, again, another validation of something going on around, yeah, another contract, you could say. And again, between two worlds, this is really very much what I feel. The life that they're in. But the life that they're imagining, the person they're thinking about, the person they're with, the person they're thinking about is clearly you. They are between worlds. And it is around timing, as you can see with our flamingo. The Three. Divine timing. Right in between the Hermit and connecting over here with the Two of Cups. And look at this bottom of the deck as well. Fork in the road. That's totally what's going on right now. It feels like it's been a long time coming energy. This person is so in their head. They're just saying things over and over to you. And again, I feel like I'm wondering how I need to look up what's going on. Is Mercury retrograde on the way? Are we there? I don't think so. Anyway, it just has this strong energy of being in their head, thinking a lot about what they want you to know. That is coming through here. It's being revealed. What else? Well, a lot of everything that's already been said here. There is definitely an energy. I wish I could tell you what's really going on in my life. And again, this imagine energy has been strong as well, imagining a life with you. It's right here with the Two of Cups. And on the other end is the Eight of Pentacles, like working on it kind of energy. Leading us right up here to the Sun. That's the Sun in Virgo energy. And Virgo, you know, they like their details. So really like working some things out that need to be worked out before we can get here into this new cycle. But imagining it is just extremely clear. This 20 deducing to a 2, connecting us directly to our Two of Cups. Yeah, going the distance. They are between worlds. That is just really clear. Truth be told. I'm stuck between worlds. Look, 5 of Swords in reverse. Yet, for the two of you, the Two of Cups. It's really strong. Message in a bottle. 8 of Wands, King of Swords. The message is here. There's a lot of what they want to say to you. Each one of these readings today, I feel like they are taking over. This is what they want you to know. Look, the yin energy. A leg up yin message in a bottle. Is there a message coming in? Well, this message is here. Soulmates. And that's been really clear for me that it's somebody that I don't think is aware of the twin flame energy, but does see you as their soulmate. The soulmates card, as you can see. The yin energy. The emotional energy, what they want to say to you. Message in a bottle. A leg up, like stepping up. They do want you to know that they're sorry. I feel like they definitely ran and ghosted. It just is clear. The why energy, asking questions. Peace by the book in the bottom of the deck, to be fair. I want you to know this. This is a very strong justice energy. Also coming to an 11 as well. A master number. The truth, but it connects me to justice, which is connected to the heart chakra, Libra and Venus energy, and again, possibly some kind of karmic situation. It's actually pretty strong. Is there something they weren't being honest about before, and that's why they're apologizing? But they're definitely in a situation that's been pretty stagnant, but it's been stagnant in terms of needing to complete. You definitely have questions. The why card is here. The foundation is here, but there are no walls. Mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. So going over here and getting some answers. A lot of that is here today. And I feel like this is also why. Like this is why they ran. This is why they didn't respond. This is what they want you to know. They really do want to make this apology, I have to say. It's coming through here again. The other half of the doves, they come in pairs. Here's one, and they're holding an olive branch. And it's here on the 5 of Cups in reverse. So things that weren't said, but also things that were said. By the book, this is where I feel like they are. And it's kind of Hierophant energy. A card of contracts, relationships, partnerships, commitments. Could even be including marriage. Somebody is, doing things by the book, really. It's a pretty strong message. Why? This is why. Because there's not this ability to just, or this person's integrity, because I really feel a really nice energy here today, but of doing the right thing. Yeah. But in the process, there's definitely some hurt that has gone on completely. Obviously, it's a twin flame connection. This is what they want you to know. I want to bring in some love messages. Because they have a lot to say. It's like open forum. It makes me sad when I read our messages of happier times. Truth be told. And as I say that, the truth be told, I am so sorry I lied to you. So what was that about? I'm not always privy to the details. We have a deep soul connection. I really do care, please believe me. I feel so much guilt for what I did. It's the message coming in. It's sincere. I gotta say, it's really sincere. I'm feeling this goosebumpy amount of sincerity. It's getting out of shadow and ego as well, and the devil energy. So what went on there? I want to talk, but I am afraid I still can't offer enough. This is so clear. King of Swords, Eight of Wands. Soulmate card, Two of Cups. But what is going on here has been a long time coming, and it feels slow. And that's the other thing, the detachment from a particular situation around them. The devil in reverse, to be fair, kind of like a justice energy between two worlds. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You see where I'm going. I love you now until the end of time, twin flame. Although it's more about, as I was saying that, I was being corrected. Soulmate. It's how they're seeing you. And yes, your twin flame can be a soulmate. I think about every conversation we've ever had. I want to tell you the truth, to be fair. It makes me sad when I read our messages of happier times. And I think about every conversation we had, and I feel so much guilt for what I did. I really do care, please believe me. And I want to talk, but I'm afraid I still can't offer enough. I am imagining life with you, imagining it all, just like we talked about. Oh my gosh. Just as this was going on, this emotional wave, and it brought me right over here to the why card of you asking, well, why then? And the answer is connected to by the book. It's another energy that's here. Even though it feels like an energy that's changing and transforming and ending. Slowly, it feels very prominent in their life. I wish I could, this is an energy, this literal message came in already, and here it is. I wish I could tell you what is really going on in my life. Oh my gosh, they're just taking over. When this happens, it's like I have to stop them. I'm scared to leave the life I'm in. To be fair, I want to tell you the truth. Between worlds, what they're thinking about, the Hermit. Oh my gosh. I'm scared to leave the life I'm in, but I want you to know I love you now until the end of time. And then this just revealed, come to me in my dreams, I'll kiss you there. It's also here on Truth Be Told, to be fair. I mean, it's a lot of... It's emotional. I am ashamed of the way I handled things. I feel so much guilt for what I did. And by the way, did you notice I sent a message? super, super validating, because that has definitely been the case for many of you. And I am sending you a message. So that's right here, right now. But I want to validate, the energy of a message coming in is not something that I'm ruling out here and by any means at all, because they're desperate to. But the message that's coming through here is really clear, and it's connecting with "it hurts my heart that we can't be together." They want you to, this is what they want you to know. I'm sending a message, King of Swords, Eight of Wands, a leg up. It's like they want you to know this here now. Okay. I'm going to bring in some more, because that is where I'm feeling led. It's definitely a heavy love message reading today. Hurting you hurt me even more. Without you in my life, everything is meaningless. But I'm scared to leave the life I'm in right here on Between Worlds. But you have cracked my heart and soul wide open. There's a lot of revealing energy here today in our sun. No matter what has happened, no matter what you've done, no matter what you will do, I will always love you. In the bottom of the deck, my 6-word love story. I can't imagine life without you. Yeah, there's, that just felt that. A strong triggering energy around this person. Beautiful twin flame. That is your reading today, and that is what wanted to come through. Thank you for joining me here at the Tarot Closet. I'm sending you love, as always, and I look forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until next time.